Getty Google Pixel 2 and Pixel XL2 is tipped to include a number of nifty new features now that Google's Android 8.0 Oreo update is out of the door. The Californian technology firm can concentrate on its next launch. Pixel 2 and Pixel XL2, the new flagship smartphones, are widely tipped to sport a similar design to their predecessors. However, Google is expected to trim the bezels and reduce the size of the glass panel on the rear of the phone, one of the most recognizable design flares from the original lineup. And now a number of new details about the handsets have purportedly leaked online. Google is expected to debut an always-on display with its upcoming Pixel 2 and Pixel XL2. This technology will look very different from the ambient display feature available on current generation Pixel phones, sources have revealed. Wednesday, July 5, 2017 high-resolution render of the Google Pixel 2 XL, published by Android Police. Samsung has included always-on functionality on its flagship smartphones for a number of years, which allows users to quickly check the time, app notifications, and more, without having to wake the display. Google is expected to keep the same display sizes with its next-generation handsets, that is, 5 inches for Pixel and 5.5 inches for XL. The new Pixel models will also be IP68 dust and water resistant, it has been claimed. That brings the new Google smartphones in line with most other flagship smartphones launched this year, and addresses one of the criticisms leveled at the original Pixel. And talking of following smartphone trends, Google looks set to ditch the 3.5mm headphone port in favor of USB Type-C headphones. Apple, HTC and Motorola have all debuted flagship handsets without the industry-standard audio port, and now Google looks set to follow suit. Like the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus before it, Google will bundle a USB-C to 3.5mm dongle inside the box. According to Android Police, Pixel 2 and Pixel XL2 will both include front-facing stereo speakers. Express Newspapers: Google looks set to include IP68 water resistance in its latest Pixel handsets. The new Pixel hardware is tipped to forego optical image stabilization (OIS) in favor of electronic image stabilization (EIS) to improve low-light photographs and prevent shaky video footage. According to 9to5 Google, the Pixel 2 range will be available with an entry-level 64GB model, up from 32GB of storage last year. Google will also sell a 128GB option for those that need more internal storage. The news follows reports that Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL might not be powered by a next-generation Qualcomm Snapdragon processor after all. Google's Pixel 2 and Pixel XL2 will purportedly stick with EIS, foregoing OIS for a second year. Earlier rumors had suggested the new Pixel phones would be the first to run the latest generation Qualcomm processor, dubbed Snapdragon 836. This would purportedly boast a number of performance upgrades over the current flagship chipset, Snapdragon 835. The latter is the processor that powers almost every Android flagship handset launched this year, from the Samsung Galaxy S8, OnePlus 5, Moto Z2 Force, LG V30, and Galaxy Note 8, and now, it appears the Google Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL will join its contemporaries and include a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 as well. XDA developers and Android Police have both reported that the next-generation Qualcomm system-on-a-chip will not appear in the new Pixel models. Thursday, October 20, 2016 Google's Pixel smartphone boasts a stunning screen, fast processor, top-notch camera and a ridiculously high price tag. Instead, manufacturers HTC believed to be building the Pixel 2 and LG XL model will opt for the Snapdragon 835. Those reports are also backed by a recent filing by the FCC, the United States government body responsible for approving new devices for sale in the country. The filing for the Pixel 2 confirms the smaller phone will use the same processor as the Galaxy Note 8. However, reliable leaker Evan Blass, who first suggested the Pixel 2 and Pixel XL2 would sport this new chipset, is sticking to his guns. The serial tipster, who is better known for his Twitter handle @evleaks, tweeted, "He hasn't heard anything further since my initial tweet, and since the source has proven accurate time after time, I stand by it." Re-SD 836, "I haven't heard anything further since my initial tweet, and since the source has proven accurate time after time, I stand by it." Evan Blass @evleaks, September 6, 2017. The first Google Pixel model was the first to include a Snapdragon 821, which offered slight improvements over the 820 processor that was inside most other flagship Android smartphones at the time. So, it would be unprecedented for Google to debut the latest Snapdragon silicon. Google is widely tipped to launch its new Pixel 2 models on October 5 alongside a new tablet and wearable.